Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Cheryl's Creations. Don't mind the hair, it's getting cut this evening. It's windy, it's cold, it has a mind of its own. It is what it is. So this is what you get today. Thank you if you watched my last video. I received some very nice comments regarding my aunt who taught me how to crochet. She is a very sweet person, and we just love her to death. So, what else is happening? It's going to be cold the next couple days. I texted my boss and told him I wasn't coming to work till Thursday, but you know, here I am. This is my office. I don't have a whole lot up on the wall, but I'm gonna see if I can work on that. Mainly because, and if you haven't been watching, I'm doing some of my videos from my office because my daughter and her family has moved in. So there's 3 kids, there's 2 dogs, 2 cats. You know, it just gets crazy at my house, and there's just no good place. And I lost my sewing room, my craft room to the kids. And so when I want peace and quiet, I come to my work office. And so here I am, and this is the way it'll be for a bit till I get the rest of the world figured out. So I have a few things happening today. I have been, the end of 24 really kind of, gave me some brain issues, and my brain wasn't functioning. I wasn't focusing. I did market after market at the end of there, and some other things that were happening, and I just had brain freeze. And so I've started off this year kind of doing some easy, basic, mindless things. One of the things I forgot to bring with me, I did a scrap blanket, and I'll put a picture of it in here. What I did was all of my small leftover 4-weight yarn. I had a big basket full, big bucket. And so I took the lighter colors and paired them with a gray and ran them together, and did the Lisa stitch. And if you don't know what the Lisa stitch, it's Lisa is at Happy to Hook Creations, and for all us, wasn't sure what the name of the stitch was. It's either a double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, okay, or I did a half double single for this blanket. And so it is very heavy, it's very warm, and with the weather conditions the next couple of days, we could really use that around here. So anyway, that's I did that kind of over Christmas and into the, early in the new year, just to kind of give my brain a break. And so that was that project. Then, what else have I done? We as a family, my dad and my husband did a little, my dad's friend, myself, we did hats, scarves, mittens. We gave away a ton. And so one of my fairly mindless things that I was doing was getting a jump start on next year. And so I have 3 things that I've done. This is a scarf done in the Lisa stitch. And this is, both of these colors are Big Twist. This is their bright pink, and then this is one of their, and I can't remember what the name of it is. But I did the scarf, and then I started out the hat and doing kind of a beanie style. But then when I got down there, I decided to put a little bit of a ruffle on the end, and it looks kind of like a bucket hat with a little ruffle. A couple of the places that we donate to specifically need for kids, and so this set is a really cute girl set. And I did the same thing, and these are still both, no, these are not both Big Twist. The multicolor is Big Twist, and I believe the yellow is a stray skein of Red Heart Super Saver, okay? So that would be the scarf. And I did the same thing in the hat. This hat's a little shorter, but I think it turned out cute. And then I saw a picture of a Scooty that looked like a frog. And of course I said, who needs a pattern, right? I don't think it turned out too bad for not having a pattern. I got to work on the front curve of the hood. But this is for a small person. So here is my frog Scooty. My hood kind of comes down at a peak instead of coming all the way across. But the way I did the hood was I did my body part, and then I just started decreasing down the center. Not bad, but I do need to work on how it does make it look a little like a frog face, doesn't it? I just winged it. I might make the eye, if I do another one up here around the eyes, you can see I put an extra row to give it some, might do an extra row or so up there to give it a little more round, pop out definition. So that was my attempt at a free-handed Scooty that looks like a frog. So we'll see what happens with that. I might do another one. We'll see what happens. Another mindless thing that I've been working on is, if you've watched any of my videos before, when I do markets, I always have fidget snakes, and I will put the pattern for this in the description. I kind of tweaked it a little bit. Mine are a little bit bigger. The standard ones, the pattern says to use like a 2.5 hook, I think, maybe a 2. And I use a 3, okay? And they have different eyes, but I have decided that I love these little Google eyes. I have gotten some at Hobby Lobby, but most generally I order these off of Amazon. This one's done out of retro stripe, and in here there's beads. It's a 20 millimeter bead. It's just a white, I can't remember what they call them. I'll put a link to the beads down below. But there's 5 beads in there, and you can push them back and forth. And so, they need mouths yet. I don't know why, I just have this thing with faces that they have to have like eyebrows or whatever. So these will get a little smiley face, and it does give them some character. So I have 2 of the small ones. This is Red Heart Super Saver Retro Stripe, and then this is another stripe off of the Red Heart. And I like doing these in the stripes. And because I couldn't remember when I started working on these, what hook, what, you know, I did one with a 4 hook, and I really kind of liked, this one's a little bit bigger. And again, this is not Red Heart. I don't remember which one this one is, but so this one is a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can tell the different size difference. So I thought I'd have a couple of different sizes this year. And then I did the green. This is also retro stripe. So there's my fidget snakes. And the one new project I worked on, because I thought it was, have you ever had a brain block of what do I want to do next? And I'm scrolling through my patterns, and I have all of these patterns. Like, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this. Maybe it's the fact that I have too many to choose from. I don't know. But earlier, I guess last fall, I had saw the patterns for slap bracelet buddies, and I thought they were so cute. And if you don't know, they're the metal, and you slap them and it curls around your wrist. Well, this was the first one I did. Okay, and the snap bracelet, you can hear it snapped out. This is the cow. Now the pattern does have 2 little front feet that you could attach. I chose for this one not to do the front feet. I may go back and add it, I don't know. Very cute face. I love this, although my ears are a little off, but it's okay. But the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to be able to slap it on, you know, and it becomes a bracelet. Well, let's do it this way so you can see it. Now, it really doesn't work that well. It's very loose. The head is a little heavy. In here is an 8.5 inch slap bracelet. The pattern talks about an 11 inch, and I could not find 11 inch snap bracelets at all. So then I decided, well, okay, so this is made out of retro velvet, Premier retro velvet, because it was a little thinner than some of my other stuff. So then I decided, well, let's do it in a 4 weight and see what happens. So I did the snake, and the snake doesn't have it's supposed to have a little red tongue. And this is my snake, and he's done out of a stripe. And so this would be a Red Heart stripe. Kind of the same issue. It's not quite as loose. It does get a little bit snugger on the wrist because it's a 4 weight and not a 5 or a 6 weight yarn. So I'm not real thrilled as these as a slap bracelet, but I was kind of toying with it at home, and I put it around, I have my desk and there's a little bar. I put it around the desk, the bar of my desk. These would be very cute on the handle of a stroller or a car seat, something that maybe young kids could reach up and touch, look at as they're riding in a car or a stroller, because they would go around the handles. So I may or may not. I may do a couple more of these and see if they sell in that type of a, you know, as that type of a thing. Now, if it were a baby's hand, you know, maybe someone under the age of 2, this might work really well. But if I market it for someone that age, then I would be sure to change the safety eyes to a stitched eye. So that is my venture into snap bracelets. Not the best idea, not the worst idea. If I ever come across where I can order 11-inch slap bracelets, I might revisit this more. If you come across any, be sure and let me know. So that's what I've been up to in the last week. Just kind of putzing at different things and trying to get some stuff done. I've been looking for markets. I found a couple that I think I'm going to sign up for. One of them is called, I'm signing up for one that's called a casket cruise in. And what this is put on by a nonprofit group that helps pay for funerals of people who are indigent or can't afford them. They especially focus on veterans, but then they do also help others in the area. And so that is in August, and I can't wait. It's kind of a Halloween spooky type of thing. So I'll be looking up some stuff to kind of cater to that population also. And then I also do another Halloween market, which I'll kind of work together with that. But so trying to fill my calendar, see what I can come up with. So anyway, that's the week in review. Thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe if you haven't. Keep coming back. Do go back and catch some of my other videos. You know, there's some really cool things in there. But have a great day. Stay warm if you are in the Midwest, because it is going to plummet. It was only 13 degrees when I came to work this morning. So, and then the wind's going to kick up. We are going to be single digits and sub-zero the next couple of days. So stay warm. And if you're in a warm area, send it my way, because I would love a little warm up. Other than that, crochet away and have a great day.